and you absolutely love her for it.
Bro, I wank off to her. I mean, what?
Good morning, Madeline. Are you excited for the first day for the rest of our lives? Actually, I'm. Do I have to voice act this one?
No, Spaghetti does. Spaghetti, you be
Oh,
Miriam.
fuck off!
Be Miriam, bro.
Don't you pussy!
Okay. Because I'm sure I'm excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What's the.
Go, Spaghetti.
It's just that this morning I made myself made breakfast myself, but when I couldn't taste any love in that food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Sad crying emoji.
Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
Boston University of Cooking.
My passion.
For learning famous 3 days early semester, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. How tragic. Should you pep talk her or change the subject, give her some relief? Pep
God,
talk
I
your
need
best
some pep
friend.
talk. Give it to me, bitch.
Pep talk. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
That lady with the mask who gave me nightmares. I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
I've been waiting so long to meet the handsome fella. I could call him my own.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time you'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Fucking finally.
you, you know what? Maybe everything will be okay. After all, if not, at least I have those killer bangs.
More like that killer mullet.
Can you believe I cut them myself?
You can definitely believe it. God, what a tragic look. I cannot believe it. Mm. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey!
Oh, it's Ashley,
oh,
your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She
I'll
can
be
get
the.
anything she wants, and she knows it. Oh god,
Nope.
she could get me, for example.
oh my
Bro, I'll be the.
god.
I'll be the. I'll be the rest of the characters.
Okay. Hello, Ashley.
I didn't think I'd see you here, chicken skin.
You leave. You leave Madeline's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Fuck.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Fucking extra bitch.
If our audience knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us.
not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the man, stop to look at his own reflection in the mirror.
Oh.
Oh, his pants are so tight you can see him casually working out glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes.
Ahem. You rang.
Oh no.
What
You've
the
never
fuck
been
is
sure what their
that?
arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious.
Devious.
I can't believe that
Jojo,
University of Cooking
motherfucker.
School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. God, you two are fucking crazy.
I know, right? You think they just hit us as a diploma yell? Or maybe hire us as professional. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not enough time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. You'll do that another time. Let's go, Miriam.
Psst. See you later, losers. No, wait. Losers!
As you approach the door, you
Oh.
see a goofy looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. You'd be surprised his name wasn't picked.
Oopsie! I wasn't looking.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. Fucking retard.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you?
My name is Pop. I mean, my Pop, he's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Poor child has autism. Hi, Pop. I'm Madeline. So, are you going to make me hold this door all
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just him or was he kind of cute?
Nice spaghetti.
Fucking pedo. I think it's just you. I also think he has autism. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room,
What is that?
unsure where to sit.
Oh, what is?
Other students. I didn't finish reading.
Shut
A
up.
scruffy looking pooch takes his
Hang
place
on.
at the podium at the front of
Yes, Dad.
class. Adorable.
Good idea. No, we're doing a stupid love simulator with stupid voices.
Beautiful.
Okay. You really want to see it?
Oh no.
It's a dog. It's you know what the game is called? I love you, I love you, Colonel Sanders dating simulator. They're making me play. No, Dad, please love me, puppy.
Absolute cringe.
I love it. Oh fuck.
Okay,
It's like an anime.
okay, okay, okay. Back to characters. Yeah, I'm good. Now, quiet down, everyone.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our car?
You must be the spot.
More passion.
Head instructor and the CEO of the UCSAL.
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute, curly, Wolfie, but I still damn respect Wolf.
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all of the nuances of the dining or fine dining. Out of
Oh
nowhere,
god.
Here he
wind
is.
begins
This
to rush around you
this
as
is
a whirl of
this is
cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the class.
I'm chilly. Is someone going a window?
And then, oh, he walks in.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, you're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Oh God, who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. It's
Yes, this is my favorite student, Harlan.
Harlan.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkle. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence.
Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
Oh God. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brows. You feel like everyone is looking at you and you're not entirely.
Yeah, this always makes me sweat a lot. Yeah. We should open the window back up and the fudge pitch melts into the puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold up a second. No one's allowed to talk to my friend like that. Angry emoji.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? God, you need to get some better.
And besides, when Madeline sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
You take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Hmm. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground.
Hi, and welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace academy legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. It will be tests and it will be fun, and there might even really be adorable tiny food. When all is done, will be battle. Will lift your sports and compile the boom cooking area.
Ooh. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Oh no.
Hey guys, I'm sorry late. I really hope everyone's had a good summer. I really miss. Quiet! Late to the class, bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You're on a fast track out of here, young man. Are you serious? You're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me? Well, you're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to all you niggas that partying is acceptable. Even Craig made it on time, rolling off cussed down in tiny wheels.
You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Oh god, this dog's losing it.
Clank.
Yes. The class burst into laughter.
Oh, Craig, you rascal.
Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you're definitely not in whatever that word. In multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind?
I was checking.
Chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite.
Yo, damn, that was so real good. I mean, well, I think this might be some competition for a new star student.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they really should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times.
You dumb bitch.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open in amazing possibility. Excuse me, of color and creation.
Hang on. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seat, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Ooh.
Hey, Madeline, there's a seat still here.
It seems like no one here has claimed the seat next to me. If
Oh.
you're interested.
Oh fuck.
It's your best friend of Colonel
Two good options,
Sanders.
but which will you
Colonel
choose?
Sanders.
Sit by Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders.
You sure you want to do that too, cute little Meriden?
A cute little black girl.
Bro,
Colonel Sanders. Okay. You move to take a seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no book, pens, or pens. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in your title. Thanks for offering me this seat.
I've only have two rules. Do all you can is the best thing you can, and it's only the way you ever get feeling and accomplish things.
That's so inspiring.
Shut the fuck up.
A little off topic, if you ask me. But okay. I'm willing to accept the dick as it is. As soon as
Oops.
you settle
Oh, that was a
bitch.
misclick. That was a misclick. I mean, think fast. Is ever a pop quiz?
Uh-oh.
Yay! Pop quiz about me. This is incredible, boy. It's surprising. Short quiz. I will tell you, let me ready for life culinary school. Which keeps mind sharp and focus sharper. Here comes the question number one. Train A is traveling at point A to point B, and traveling at point A, traveling to point A. How important is to wash your hands before cooking?
Extremely. Looking at you, Pop.
That's right.
Yeah.
Forest is to tree as chicken is to.
You choose that.
I think it was feather. That's right. I mean, that's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
A comically oversized fork.
Is it a spork?
I think it's
I don't remember.
It might be a spork.
Yeah, it was. That's right. What food is better for a broken heart?
I think it's a tall one.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And Sprinkle's a good boy.
Yes! Oh,
He's
no,
the
he's the
best
best
boy.
boy.
He's the best boy.
That's right. Your total score is perfect.
5 out
Score
of 5.
5 out of 5.
Wow, be
yeah.
honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally us. He's impressed.
He's going to give
Wow,
him a dick.
we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain.
Ooh. Ooh. Hot diggity, Madeline. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Oh, God, you're going to get that dick tonight.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Wow. The cafeteria. Not any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Good, because I know I am. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Oh god, your mouth waters.
Why'd you put "oh god" in there?
I had to.
Do you smell that? Must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Hey, everyone, can I have your attention? Oh, is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was. It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers. God, why wouldn't they?
But I. Lunch!
She said shush.
In honor of the semester, I must prepare something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That I can't get over that react. That must be the smell I smelt.
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors is true?
It's this. Is this?
Oh, Colonel
God
Sanders
damn it,
lifts a
why-
large bucket above his head.
Bro, I'll
Oh
be right
god, its
back. I'm gonna go
contents
get some
glimmer in
KFC.
the light.
I want KFC now.
Piled high, a huge piece of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish.
Why do you sound like you're about to fucking wank off egg?
Because it's chicken. The aroma envelopes you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sand filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, "Stop thinking," and you little food slut.
Bean. Bean.
He's cringing.
Oh, okay. For years, I've developed a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavor.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes. And
But that's all I could say about that. Oh, it was a stupid recipe tip. Oh wait, that was Van. I'm just drafting the last will of the testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
he looks around nervously as to see if anyone else is laughing at Sarah's supposedly sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, I was like writing in my diary. Do you know I was at the beautiful and I saw the moment only the hands of the two gentlemen would find chicken so tender.
You see her body language change bitter and even sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for great fame with cooking skills like this. She really wants herself
Killed
and
the
dirty
slut.
plot.
Oh please. Well, Van, the man. Why don't you want any?
I'll take his.
Whoa. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face. He tries to hold in his pure exhilaration. and act unimpressed.
Yes, easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it.
You sure that's bucket?
Ooh, it's amazing.
I feel like eggs
Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Oh god.
Bro, I feel like Egg is gonna just like look up like, yo, so what's this game called? And then she's gonna fucking wank off to it. I shit you not.
She is.
Oh, Colonel Sanders.
Ew. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly.
I think the middle one.
I'm reading the options.
No, eggs for going like Colonel Sanders sex scene.
Savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Along with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He drops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Ha 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 ha. How bold of you to come out and ask. That it's an idea. I had new combination for flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for a time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
Probably suck dick on the side.
Yeah.
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days and get to know each other.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. God. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
You got moxie, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Just one ingredient. You can't tell. I use and it's something my great grandmother taught me.
Wow! You've never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you searched. Oh god, is it cocaine? While
pretty
you're
sure.
wrapped up in that while you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders disappeared, while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. Your girl wants that dick. You
Yeah.
find Sanders outside, standing in the court.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come out here and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue after I've graduated.
It sounds like you have big plans. Like a big
Dare I say, the biggest, if you catch my drift. I will leave my mark on this world if you catch my drift. You can bet on that.
Alone together first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to
Really spice things up. Okay.
spice things up, boy. You know, about that, I was thinking about your secret recipe.
Don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it.
You decide to show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds. Catch my drift. With new
I knew you
flavors.
could say that.
I actually had thoughts on how you could improve it if you can.
Improve it. You want to change my secret recipe, and you think you could do it better?
Have you ever heard of habanero peppers?
Heard of them? I tend an entire garden of chili pepper variety. Habanero, habanero, whatever that word is. But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. A recipe about balance and involves careful consideration and refinement.
I didn't mean to.
Let this be the last time you improve my recipe, Madeline. I'm heading back to class for the next lesson.
That certainly didn't go as planned. You'd better head back inside. But you wait a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him, even though you want that dick. You step into the masking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the ingredients they could need. I don't think I can read this anymore.
Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally we get to show our stuff.
Can someone else read for me? I'm lazy now.
Wait
Oh,
a second.
God.
Oh no. We have to show our stuff? What if I totally blow it? I'll read, Madeline. You're not gonna blow anything except maybe to kiss the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we will be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Madeline looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Oh
Damn,
no.
dude, you
Damn,
really want that
bitch!
dick?
You want that dick? Hang on, can I?
Yeah, go
Hey,
for it.
Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two. That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear enough.
Damn, you a fucking thought, bro.
Yeah, I know. Oh, want to be my partner?
Sure, Madeline.
Oh,
I'll
oh,
prepare our
look at the
station.
best friend. Oh man.
Bro, you fucking thought. You thought.
I know.
Without you as a partner, Madeline's left alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep, boop.
Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so genuine, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like
Pick
you
the
have to pick
robot.
for friend duties. Can be a little awkward, but it's a price you pay for not being alone forever.
Pick the
Who
retarded
do you
kid.
want?
Pick
No,
the
I don't
fucking
want
robot.
to.
Pick the robot.
Yeah, we're picking the robot. Oh, you gonna read that egg? Egg.
Yeah.
You gonna read that?
Oh.
Come on, you're Madeline. Damn it.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Plank today.
Clank.
It's okay. I already ate. It's clear. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea of the point of the school is even at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He hates how he begins to roll back and forth.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assessment yet.
Assignment.
Assignment. Fuck you.
Technically, Clank might not have even a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
Tissue. I hardly know you. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Clank junctures and the pedals shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of an affection?
Looks like you two will be just fine.
Why are you reading it with like
No-
such passion?
Because I have a passion.
Like this is a weird, sexy fan fiction.
Bro, we're like me and Egg are like the only ones out here giving out 200%. You freaking only gave me like 15. At
Yeah,
least.
exactly.
It's like 5. It's
Fucking
5%
hard.
right now.
Now it's time to focus on your cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lessons, we'll be keeping it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide it into steps. No chef is no chef is the island. It takes 2 fins to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Hello, who joined? Who joined? Who joined? Oh,
The bottom one,
Troll.
bottom
But your grandma's mashed potato gravy. Go, egg.
Oh, I've always been something of a down home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting.
Soon as I
Maybe
come, I
mashed
lost it.
potatoes.
And gravy.
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
Colonel Sanders cast a
Oh no, you guys are. You guys are.
Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to beat red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please, let me. Picking the
Oh.
perfect product is a passion.
And this is the look that I'm getting pretty fresh around here. No one does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business, you fucking whore.
Sanders is my business. You better keep it up with the finger off my back.
Wait, hey, Troll, how does JoJo sound?
Nigga.
Okay.
Oh my god, that
Just
doesn't
a
even
call
sound-
for me.
Hold on, I'll try.
No, jeez, man. Well, I'm out here crushing a man in the trees. You're supposed to be taking care of their classwork. What the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns with an armful of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Howdy there, Ashlyn. Van, are we working? Getting courted instead of dealt now?
Actually, no. I think I looked like Madeline was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is?
Fucking
These
whore.
young amateur chefs need a lot of monitoring.
Yes, I was saying Colonel Sanders may be his teacher, so I think it's too condescending about the fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up at my level. Haha, doubt it.
Don't be weird, Van. Personally, I have no doubt over those that Colonel Sanders' ability to
Hang on.
creations.
Before we
Yeah.
continue this, Troll needs to fucking voice act.
He just left.
Oh, wow, what a pussy. Okay.
Worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might just be a better partner for you than thing that has pointed itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down inside the convenient shadows we fit together like a thigh and a drumstick? It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear: she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really getting you hard. You need you need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunks in your time
Oh,
of need.
wait.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with the bestie.
the bestie.
Yeah.
You turn to Marion, Marion, and you find yourself sense of looking back. This girl's friend in need radar second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Hold on.
Oh no!
Oh, no, no.
If someone threatening my friend, I will destroy them!
Bro, that's like 300%. That's what I'm looking for.
Hell yeah. I actually think that Ashley and Van Bang were just leaving.
I'm leaving you in the Jones Mr. skills and the cheats perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you're sorely mistaken.
Marion, you're a loyal friend, but Madeline is my partner. We're like for activities today. You look at it for Sprinkles and hoping they might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy statue.
Maybe
Uh,
I'm a corgi.
Yeah, you look down at your station and realize that the tension in your moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've been already crushed and boiled the potatoes into perfect creamy mashed textures with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's just his natural passion guide to you through the steps of Noah so well while your attention was somewhere. I know what I must do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand by holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat. Out with the pores of the smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy floated of
Oh,
mashed
look at
potatoes.
it.
The result of looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a sport to you. You reach out and
Ooh.
grab of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for the small moment, sure, in this world, stop. Your eyes lock. At the moment, is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, say together, you dig in utensils into the mashed potatoes and lift a leaping sporkful up. When you see Ashlyn, with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you, but to be with Santosh. And then, filled with rage, without thinking, you fill the spork and mashed potatoes into Ashlyn's face.
Man, do something good.
Scooping out the fingers, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified with this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever able to cook something with so much love and intent? Hold on right there, Madeline. We do not taste food with the bird cook arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect more than you, you stupid cunt. If you throw one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I have potato face?
Van rushes back over and covers his dish with his hand. What the fuck? Where do you get that? Mashed potatoes and gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty: braised tentacle of octopus and slinky salty water sauce, pelted in a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestor. You ignore me for far too long. This ends now? It is I who have the first bite, and you will all look on envy. The interrupting students rush to Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off his plate. No, no doubt. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may turn out the process, the results be toxic. They're like, it's been eaten.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
It killed him!
What the fuck?
Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. And then when you look at the plate, the rest of the gun knows the tip to get slurped a pop sound.
Fucking hell.
Pop finds the pain in the moment and then almost immediately backs into its opposite self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class gathers around watch Pop's final moment. Shocked as has frozen the whole crowd as they are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, discern the moment, snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious dangers, has insulated him against poison and all kinds. Not sure the professors have enough money. Oh, I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the reality of annoying students and all nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? For real? Come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken another vibe check entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad in neon and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. I
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminds me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting up choked. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be a perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Oh, fuck.
Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Madeline.
Oh no. There's something I need to tell you.
Oh!
Jotaro. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you. Oh no.
Oh,
There's
fuck.
something
No.
I need to tell you first. Oh jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world I have ever seen. And ever since that day, working up towards the dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting weights. Like so many weights. We shall please don't tell me that the Colonel Sanders is gay. We shall follow our dreams and all our hearts. That our souls may grant them to wish floating on a shooting star. Hey, you, no, you, shut up! I was only here to say spiritual stuff in the start of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove it. I saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long sad. Oh, you hear a long
Aw.
sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. I'm here. What the fuck is this?
No.
Oh, no, I'll do this one.
Alright, go for it.
Walk Monster is here to fight a hero. Is here to fight a hero.
I think I left the fridge open the door. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me as I just lay down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See?
Hey, like we need like at least like 50 more %. Alright, can we?
I'm sorry. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See?
Close enough.
Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence?
Before you guys decide to
Okay.
censor further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? What the fuck?
Attack.
You decide to go with the attack. Which attack will you use?
Cook with love.
Kokola does 1 damage. It just got real. With the attack really upset the Spork monster. The Spork monster goes on to attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage.
Defend.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use?
Trepidation.
You continue to stay back and endure what comes your way. Seems like pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. You you do you. What the fuck?
You do you, honey boo.
The Spork monster focuses their mashed mind and draws energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and intimidating. How will you respond?
Attack,
Attack.
bitch.
You go on attack. Which attack will you use? Kokolov. Kokolov does 1 damage. Spork monster is no quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. They go into the attack once again. Spork monster uses utility tensile. As you take 2 damage
Defend.
from the attack. If you take 1 more damage, you're not going to survive the battle.
What do you do?
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use?
Buff up.
No one can control much buffness. You start to feel bloated and quite frankly a little gassy. You better attack soon or you'll explode. You decide to go on the attack.
Chow down.
Chow down does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork monster is oozing cheese sauce into the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean this up. Feeling vulnerable, the Spork monster prepares for this ultimate attack, Round Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror ends here. Colonel Sanders summons the engines of 1,000 chickens.
Oh God! Look at that boy.
That move does 10 damage. Spork monster is defeated.
You
You-
saved me.
An injured sport monster spews steam into the night.
What do you do?
Which one? Forget mercy, finish him, or spare his wretched beast?
Forget.
What do you? Yeah, forget mercy. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again.
This monster messed with the wrong shift.
Attack!
You're ready for your final attack.
You'll never survive my student death blow destruction!
That's 10 damage. The spork monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks at you in awe. You continue to surprise me, Madeline. You defeat a monster left behind a special item. It appears to be. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but open and closer inspection is much more. It's the book of. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on it. What is this game? You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name is signed out is Barocco?
Walker.
Whatever. Barco. Barco, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand quietly in the night, holding mysterious book in your hands. As you come down to the bell buzz, you realize your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without energy, you keep your eyes open. Darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep.
Oh god, this boy got
He must,
me.
he must have helped you get home if you're tired in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a man, guy.
What a man.
You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel the covers being pulled as you're tucked in tightly.
Good night, my colonel.
In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders for some reason. Sparkles are also there, instructing your love dreams are weird. ZZ, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I love it. I fucking love it.
ZZ. You wake up on day 2, attempting the process of wild visions you had. Were there memories or formations? There were, and then there were secret ingredients that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? That's probably it's probably just because he already trusted you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your besties in front of the school. Before you could tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Sup, bitch? Okay, I know how this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I like Clank.
So you're gonna get fucking penetrated by a robot, dude.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gonna get
yeah, she's gonna get
pounded.
fucked by a robot,
Like
man.
him? Like?
I know it sounds weird, it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him, like him. You know, bitch? Yeah. We gotta go to class today. He's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, he's fully smart. He told me all kinds of story about Colonel Sanders. Did you know Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense. Probably because of his big dick.
Yeah, he was so popular that he voted prom king at his school and he didn't even go. What?
I'm thinking maybe something got pressure for language translation. You're a little bit spastic, but that's okay. Either way, maybe it'd be a bit slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel. Not like I was sick or anything.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking Academy for Learning. You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Oh shit.
Ha 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 ha! Sure you did. You're great. Why would he be so into you? I I guess.
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea of how to how to provide that your love is real.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Your bestie eyes lighten up.
A secret ingredient.
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here?
Ryan checks up and to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in botanical gardens where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. These spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show what he meant. He said if it was powder created from a super rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. What big favor?
Please, Miriam, don't tell me. You sucked his dick, didn't you?
So I filled my suitcase and went with him, brought them home. They fucked for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He was so nice. We even meet him at the gate when I arrived later. When I was cooked with him a very
Uh-oh,
Hello?
she got roofied.
Hey, real quick, my headphones just died. Give me a second.
Okay. What's the bet she got roofied?
No, I mean like probably not. Hope you know I've dead ass been recording for like nearly an hour.
Oh, no!
I'm gonna publish this fully unedited so
No!
people can experience the
Okay.
love.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
He
I'm
was
good.
so
Alright.
nice. Oh.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
You catch my drift.
well, well, whatever. Anyhow, we both shared our interest in cooking, and we've stayed in touch, in pen pals. I bet you would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anybody.
Please! It will mean the world to me. No one has to come to know it was from you or Colonel Sanders.
Make up a fake ingredient.
Oh no.
Oh, you quickly think of a fake ingredient. I don't know. How about
It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Wait, guys, before you read anymore, look at this bitch's fingers.
They thick.
What is up with them? They're like thin as fuck and they're long as shit.
They thick, boy.
right?
Oh man. Eye of Newt? Wow.
Her eyes light up. Imagine such as a thing you figured that you satisfy her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some dumb typing on her phone. You can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you could ask her to confront what she said, and was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. God damn it! A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms petals fill the air.
Does he have a
I love
horse?
it.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
Stand back and admire his
Run up to it.
majestic glory.
Run up
Run up.
Oh, too late. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging, he's been watching. He does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. Then he slaps a beautiful creature gently in the rear, sending it rushing to free the countryside. You're so struck by the sight of him, you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows the way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right.
What a horse beaut you have. I mean, what a horse beaut you have. Dang it. That's what I just said. Fucking hell, I'm retarded.
Being a good friend, Marion attempts to cover for you.
Oh, Madeline! It just got really nervous around people they like.
God damn it.
What? That was not helping. It was not helping.
I mean, they got food poisoning and we're up all night. It's gastrum. You should have seen it.
Gruesome.
Gruesome.
She gives you a wink and a smile as you say, "Situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying." And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow him. When you enter the school, you can see the two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are really doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try to peek over, but Van Van hulking shoulders, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Oh, you don't you make a liquor be and mind your own wax,
Act like
honey.
you're not interested.
You sit near the rivals but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van murder something that sounds like a magic spell. However, he knows you eavesdropping. You try to cover your tracks and improvise an excuse.
It's time for class and you distracted the rest of us who want to learn.
Now you're
Hey, I was
really.
gonna read that.
Oh wait. Now you're really upsetting him.
Oh, you're the real emperor of cooking, aren't you? You make the rules.
I'm sure you know how to cook a meal. If it ain't you.
Being the best chef in the world makes more than just a cooking skills. It makes creativity. It takes.
What the fuck did
I'm
that
not
say?
saying.
Sure, why not? Yeah, it does hurt. It's really to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they're holding. You instantly recognize it. It's just the
Uh-oh.
one you found in the encounter with the spork monster.
That's the same book that I found last night in the quad.
Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. The book is my family hero. The contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They got pop pinned to the wall, and they just toss the potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We were playing.
Oh, you want to try?
We're playing.
Before you could dig into any further, we're interrupted by the rivals, one or more students. It's almost time
I'll
for
be
class.
back. I'm gonna get some potatoes.
Okay.
A good potato.
That was my attempt for a microwave.
I think
We're
this
gonna
is
wait.
much better. Like it's one continuous sound.
We're gonna wait for egg.
Oh man.
Bro, Bro, imagine we're all fucking drunk. This would be way better.
Got chicken. Sorry.
Okay, Clank must be running late. He's such in a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch you buggy boats.
Oh, hang on. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything wrong.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from the standard mixer.
It's fucking bad, bro.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Aww.
Van jumps and attacks Clank, but Clank shocks Van and sends him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come at me to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
What an ugly bitch.
Yeah, exactly. As her tone completely changed the instant, she bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I got a lovely career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives as a signal of true start of class of the day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
yeah.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. With my tiny legs, I'm very, very tired. That's adorable. But now I'm here, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom. Without any further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the Centennial Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you missed most of the important parts. When you come to Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Madeline. Naturally, you appear to. Oh, it appears as a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Dog biscuit, shimmering pepper, glass of water.
Shimmering.
Pepper?
Would a pepper work?
I have no idea.
The dog.
Try the pepper.
Dog biscuit?
Oh, dog biscuit.
Because it's shaped in the bag, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example is cruelty. You reach out when Sprinkle jumps and bites you into your cooking apron.
What kind of monster steals a dog's favorite biscuit?
Your apron is now left in tears, and the entire class looks at you in horror as you fall unconscious from embarrassment.
No. I never even got to taste.
Getting between the dog and his bone probably isn't a great choice. Game over.
Oh.
Try again.
No.
Dude, this honestly actually wants to make some KFC.
I'm literally eating chicken right now. It's actually good.
Okay, we're just gonna skip that.
Make a fake ingredient. God.
I just hear
It's fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Assuming pepper.
Glass of water.
A brightly colored pepper stands out in front of you, and the sprinkle is almost eye-catching in a way. So naturally, you reach out to grab it and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper is triggered intense spice hallucination that feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is. Oh, wait, that's you.
Huh?
Hey, that's you. Cough, cough.
Chicken.
Huh?
As I was trying to say, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is.
Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine. We'll work through it. To fulfill your. The prophecy, you must.
Those are some weak
You
fucks.
begin to be. You feel yourself to be regain consciousness. Oh man. You come out to find everyone staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, should I pay better attention?
Yeah. Get the water
Well,
this
we all
time.
make mistakes. Oh, sure, he'll forgive you someday. Come
Oh.
on, it's time for lunch.
I noticed that the 12 to 20, been there for like 30 minutes. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your arrivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared.
Competitive cook-off.
The levels of theatrics, which these two are off the charts.
Wasting everyone's time.
Yeah. The top one, top one.
Is everyone? Oh, that's you.
Mhm. Is everyone a competition? Is everything a competition?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not with me. I'm on a perfect journey to learn to love. Learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle.
Yeah, stop, yeah, stop getting your Jenna's cross. Don't have some,
Portable.
portable monsters to capture or something.
I need to eat if I'm going to have the right energy to sustain my education, pursue my dreams of being a master chef.
How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if you two are constantly feeding off challenges from everything, well, from everything, no, it all with an apron. Besides, I already brought my own lunch, Madeline. You should have it. Well, it will give the energy that you need to succeed. Is this bitch? Wait. Is the bitch holding a machete?
Holy shit! She's holding a meat cleaver.
Oh my fucking.
Marion reaches out and present a gift to you.
Oh, my special grilled cheese and tartar sauce with chocolate milk. Wash it down. Oh,
That's so fucking small, though.
so small.
It only takes
Oh,
about 5 seconds to eat Marion's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation.
Hell yeah. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle.
Just as things are about to boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is the lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finding a little sense, you breathe a sign of relief. At least it died till we turn the timer. Just then a huge blast, lights blasting your face, flashing towards time ready. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh fuck, sorry. I stand corrected.
If it's a
With
battle,
passion, spaghetti.
if it's a battle you want, it's a battle you get. My best you can do. my best you can do the best of them. See, without enough passion.
I'll give you a C plus.
Okay.
Best believe it.
That's a D.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now this is my chance to shine.
This fucking
I would
bitch.
just think it make you-
No shit. You had he had his chicken and you made him mashed potatoes and gravy in one day, and you're feeling like you could really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. I think fast, and the timer runs down. You'll get forced picked randomly.
What temperature?
Oh
fuck.
shit!
100 seconds.
Son of a bitch!
Fuck!
You were what were you thinking about? Get your head in the game. You were gonna need some chicken before you could eat some meat, whatever. How many herbs and spices do they use?
Bottom one.
11.
11.
That's why good ingredients, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wiggled intensifies. Now you got some basic steps going on. It's time to elevate your craft. And what state of mind has the most flavors?
Bottom.
Trust.
2.
Son of a bitch!
I need to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. I never get the wrong time. It's bad jokes.
Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashlyn is simply stronger and faster than you. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on this advice and draw energy from that place. Now it would be great time. So where does it come from?
Small town.
Oh, there we go. Hey. Now you're trying to shut the noise in the arena and focus on your cooking. Son of a bitch!
Don't make me get
The spray bottle. Damn it.
We'll try again.
You sure? Alright.